We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Thunder and the Arrows. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Tug Lawler gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now batting, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brian Cannon.
Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Now in the box, Andrew Arellano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set, now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lawler has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Saul Worthing runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Hillman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Clyde Hall will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Devin Myers. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Junior Gonzalez. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Brian Stokes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's entering play in this one a home run shy of 20 for the season. Now the 1-0. A changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
0-3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. No time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Three-two pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cletus Barton.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cletus Barton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Esparza.
The shortstop, Corey
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. Esparza is currently the 3rd leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Just foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. is a ball high and inside. Bo Law is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Bo Law. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is it. The third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
So digging in now, Adrian Esparza drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Hillman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hall, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
High in the air down the right field line. Off the roof facade and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate, Dario Guerrero, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No outs, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Will Hernandez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down to shoot. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Bennett O'Neill, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the third. Mexico City leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll reach to his right to make the catch for out number one. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Into the box, Marty Riggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. So here now is the pitcher, Clyde Hall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Tug Lawler.
Leading off for Mexico City, the pitcher, Tug Lawler.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball one. Count 1-0.
Bounced weakly near the plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Devin Mize.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Mize. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line, but speared on a hop. On the first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping into the box, Junior Gonzalez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Gonzalez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Lays off 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Brian Cannon.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Arellano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hard hit ball to short. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. At the plate now, Corey Esparza. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Worthing at second with 2 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brian Stokes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cletus Barton.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Cletus Barton 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Into the box now, Monty Hillman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Too high, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Bo Law. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Bo Law.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now to the plate, Mike Hayes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dario Guerrero.
Dario Guerrero.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The third baseman, number 48.
Digging in the switch hitter, Will Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Bennett O'Neill, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1.
At the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
One and one, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Tug Lawler. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Devin Mize.
To the plate now, Devin Mize. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. Mexico City is on top 2-0. Ready for another chance? Marty Riggs will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1. Ball,
2-1 as he misses with the slurve there.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
A.J. Valido come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Brian Cannon. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. James Ray enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Junior Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Stepping up now, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
0-1 count and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Cletus Barton, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Monty Hillman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Two out with the man at first. And this will be fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Guerrero comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Esparza.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Esparza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that's off the left field wall. Esparza takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Bo Law. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Guerrero is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Ready for another shot now, Adrian Esparza. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this year against Southpaws, Esparza hits a little over the 270 mark. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mexico City is out in front here, 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dario Guerrero. First pitch on its way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Will Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now back, McKissick, Kenneth O'Neill.
Ready once again, Bennett O'Neill. Here's the first pitch to him. They start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tim Fish will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. A.J. Anderson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set, and the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. That misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Marty Riggs. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
when you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. Popped up. Stokes waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 56. Ray.
Justin Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Martinez.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Travis Blondie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Travis Blondie.
Stepping in, A.J. Anderson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-0. And that's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. It was swung on and missed. A full count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Devin Mize. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One out, nobody on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Digging in, Junior Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Brian Stokes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angelo Love comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at the league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Settling in now, Andrew Arellano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. On the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Striding in, Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Esparza.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Just missing here, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
At the plate, Bo Law. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Arrows took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tug Lawler earns win number 4 on the season. Angelo Love hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our finalized score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.